Welcome to Throne Talk, your one-stop destination for all things royalty. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the royal family of subscribers. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: the British royal family's line of succession. It's a story filled with tradition, history, and even a few surprises along the way. So, grab a cup of tea and let's jump right in. First things first, what is the line of succession? Well, it's basically a fancy way of saying, who gets the crown next? Think of it like waiting in line for your favorite roller coaster. Except the ride lasts a lifetime, and there are way more rules. At the very top of this royal queue is none other than King Charles III. Charles became king after the passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, in September 2022. Queen Elizabeth, as you probably know, was the longest reigning monarch in British history, so those were some pretty big shoes, or should I say crowns, to fill. But Charles was up for the task. He's been preparing for this role his entire life. Fun fact: he's the oldest person to ever ascend to the British throne. Talk about taking your time. Now, right behind King Charles in the line of succession is his eldest son, Prince William, the Prince of Wales. William is the golden boy of the royal family. He's charming, he's dutiful, and let's be honest, he's got that royal wave down to a science. William is married to Catherine, Princess of Wales. Yes, the one and only Kate Middleton, and together they're raising the next generation of royals. Speaking of which, let's talk about their adorable kids, who are next in line after William. First up is Prince George of Wales. George is the eldest son of William and Kate, and he's third in line to the throne. He's only 11 years old, but he's already attended major royal events and even appeared on the Buckingham Palace balcony a few times. Imagine being 11 and knowing you're going to be king one day. Most kids are worried about homework. George is out here preparing to rule a kingdom. Next in line after George is his sister, Princess Charlotte of Wales. Charlotte is a little powerhouse. She's the first royal to benefit from a change in the succession laws. Thanks to the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013, gender no longer determines the order of succession. This means Charlotte doesn't get bumped down the line just because she has a younger brother. Speaking of younger brothers, let's not forget Prince Louis of Wales. Louis is the youngest of William and Kate's kids, and while he's fifth in line, he's already a fan favorite. Who could forget his hilarious faces at the Platinum Jubilee? Louis is living proof that even royals can't keep a straight face during long ceremonies. Moving further down the line, we have Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Harry is the younger brother of Prince William and sixth in line to the throne. Now, Harry's story is anything but traditional. He stepped back from royal duties in 2020 and moved to the United States with his wife, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. They've been making headlines ever since, from their Netflix documentary to Harry's memoir. Despite the drama, Harry remains firmly in the line of succession. After Harry come his children, Archie and Lilibet. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor is seventh in line, and his sister, Lilibet Diana, is eighth. Fun fact: Lilibet's name is a nod to Queen Elizabeth's childhood nickname. Isn't that sweet? Now, let's talk about some of the extended family members in the line of succession. Up next is Prince Andrew, Duke of York. Andrew is the second son of Queen Elizabeth II and the younger brother of King Charles III. He's ninth in line, but his public role has significantly diminished in recent years. Following him are his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Beatrice is 10th in line, and she recently became a mom. Her daughter, Sienna Mapelli Motzi, is 11th. Eugenie is 12th, and her son, August Brooksbank, is 13th. It's like a royal family tree that just keeps growing. Further down the line, we have Prince Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, and his family. Edward is the youngest sibling of King Charles III and sits 14th in line. His son, James, Earl of Wessex, is 15th, followed by Lady Louise Windsor at 16th. Then there's Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, who is 17th, and is a royal icon in her own right. She's known for her no-nonsense attitude and her incredible work ethic. Anne's children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, come next. Peter is 18th, and his daughters, Savannah and Isla, are 19th and 20th. Zara Tindall, a former Olympic equestrian, is 21st, followed by her three children, Mia, Lena, and Lucas. Phew! That's a lot of royals. But here's the thing: the line of succession is about more than just who's next in line. It's a reflection of centuries of history and tradition. Did you know that the rules used to be way more restrictive? Before 2013, male heirs always took precedence over their sisters, no matter who was older. So, if the old rules were still in place, Princess Charlotte would have been bumped down the line by her younger brother, Prince Louis. Thankfully, times have changed, and now the line of succession is a little more fair. Let's not forget about some of the quirky rules that still exist. For example, anyone in the line of succession needs the monarch's permission to marry. And until recently, anyone who married a Roman Catholic was automatically disqualified from the line. That rule was also scrapped in 2013, which is good news for modern love stories. Another fun fact: the line of succession doesn't stop at the immediate family. It actually extends to hundreds of people. That's right, there are distant cousins out there who are technically in line for the throne. Imagine finding out you're 135th in line. That's like winning the world's weirdest lottery. So, why does the line of succession matter? Well, it's more than just a list. It's a symbol of stability and continuity. The British monarchy has been around for over 1,000 years, and the line of succession ensures that the institution keeps going, no matter what. It's like a living history book, connecting the past, present, and future. And let's be honest, it's also just really fascinating. Who doesn't love a good royal drama? Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the people who make up this royal lineup. They're not just names on a list, they're individuals with their own stories, struggles, and triumphs. From King Charles III's decades-long preparation to Prince Louis's cheeky Jubilee antics, each member of the royal family brings something unique to the table. And that's what makes the monarchy so compelling. If you've enjoyed this royal deep dive, make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the Throne Talk community. We've got plenty more royal content coming your way, from fascinating history lessons to the latest news and updates. Thanks for watching, and remember, when it comes to royalty, there's always more to the story. See you next time on Throne Talk.